It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Boom, we're in here for Flippinar 291. We're live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, well, formerly known as the Twitter, now X. What else we live on? TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, if I didn't say it. Tonight's topic
is
fastest way to quit your job in 2024.
Woo! Let's talk about it, because this is the year. Woo! We're going to do some things different. We're going to start walking in our purpose, and our purpose is to make money. I know you're not understanding. You're a little off. I got it.
I'm leaning a little bit.
Yeah, you are. You're a little zoomed in. I got excited for a second there.
Okay, I need to come. Let me see this side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
It's still leaning. Yeah, it's leaning.
No, I hate that. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Got a glare back here or something.
You do. You told me to move that. Like, I can't even see the man behind you.
I know. Like, what's going on with that?
Yeah. It's all my fault.
Do it from the side, sort of. Put it to the side. Like, yeah. There we go. There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. All right, we're in here. Let's get it. All right. So let me send a little text message out. Boom. All right. So but welcome everyone that's watching us tonight. I guess you'll be able to see the comments from Instagram. Somebody from Instagram make a comment or something. Because if not, you're gonna have to log.
I see it.
You can see Instagram comments?
Yes, because it got a big X on it.
No, that's huh?
It has an X.
No, that's Twitter. That's X, that's Twitter. Instagram logo don't look like that, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I see comments. Somebody said they can't hear on Instagram. They can't hear. I think it told me to mute. Is it connected? Is that the right Instagram account? At the top of your feed on Instagram. Yeah. Let's see. Let me do this then. Okay, so I'm gonna unmute this. Oh no.
It's a little delayed. Hold on. I'm on here. Okay.
So you're on Instagram? You can see it?
Yes. Let me see here. Let me put something in
I
the
might
chat.
not be connected to the right account.
Hear you loud and clear here on X.
Not on X, on Instagram.
I know that. I'm just responding what JT said.
Oh.
So I typed in a chat comment and I don't see it over here with me, but I can see it on my phone.
Yeah, but you can't hear me though. So I don't believe I'm connected to the right account on Instagram. Let me redo it.
Hey, Brenda.
Go ahead and talk. I'll handle
Okay,
this.
no problem. I can do that. Okay, hey, Eddie. Eddie is from Detroit. Jason Perez, Gina, hello. Miss Wanda, what's happening? Ebony Andrews, Cass, Craig Davis, Exception Bay, E.T., The Real Mason, Deonica, Days in the House, The Creator Metaphysical Store, Marlon Ashland, thank you all for being here. And I am happy to say This year is almost over with, y'all. It is almost over. We're not gonna rush it. We're not gonna rush it, but we're ready to stride and step and glide into. I'm not gonna do that. You JT, you feel me though, right? Slide into 2024, and this is the place to be. I promise y'all it is. If you've been here before, you know how this works. If you're new, thank you for being here. But you post the questions, I'll read the question, and Ty will answer the question. We're across pretty much all social media platforms. So if you can hear my voice, post your question. Don't forget, you can join us live. Hop on with me and Ty. Ask your own question, any follow-up questions that you may have by texting the word Gator, GATOR, to the number 205-964-5243. Now, today, the topic is the fastest way to quit your job in 2024. Oh, we're going to talk about that. But so stick with us. We normally do that a little over the halfway mark, normally when we're like 45, 50 minutes in, to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to get here and join us. Make sure that you have the opportunity to like, share, subscribe, get somebody else on with you that you're going to take on this challenge in 2024. This is Flippinar, number 291. And this voice that you hear is the lovely Adria. Yeah. You see what I did there? Mm-hmm. You figured this thing out yet?
They said they couldn't hear, so I'm trying to.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So, Ruby. Hey, Ruby in Brooklyn, Stace. Thank you for joining us. We love you too, just as much as you love our channel. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to say it again, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. Do that. If you're on a platform where you cannot see Ty, it's okay. This will be available for you to review on YouTube immediately after we're done. You can also slide over there now if it's a better option for you. The clarity, the sound, the visual, all of that is typically better on YouTube. But if you're, on whatever platform you're on, I'm just glad to have you. Are y'all done with your Christmas shopping yet? I just started yesterday. And whatever you celebrate, are you done with your holiday planning, your holiday meals? Oh gosh, we got a lot of stuff happening right now. And I should have started a lot sooner because I've missed the last day to ship deadline. It's going to be some sad faces. Ooh, some sad faces. Hey, sweet love. Thank you for joining us. Gina. Yes, Gina. All right. So while Ty is trying to figure out how to join.
Oh, no, they can hear you. They can hear you. Okay, she can hear you.
Who can hear me? I guess I was supposed to be looking at it too.
Artsy Famella said, she said, nope, got to get 3 more gifts. She laughs, so I'm assuming she can hear you. So
yeah, but you must be on something else because what I'm on, I don't see. I see K&K Beauty says they can hear now. I'm on Instagram. Okay. I went to you. It says live video ended. Oh, duh. I was on the old one. So now I'll go back in. And now I'm on the new one. And it keeps saying live video ended. Hold on. This isn't making sense. I'm showing my age. I can't work it. Okay. Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. It's a little delayed, I think, on my end, but you're good. All right. So you ready to jump into this thing?
Oh, yeah. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right. So Jason Perez says, I'm trying to tell my family about house flipping, and they keep asking me why someone would go with me over a real estate agent and that it's shady. What do I say? You tell them. Let me tell them. Sit back and watch. And when you get that check, don't buy them a chicken sandwich or nothing. But that ain't the real answer. What's the answer?
All right. So first of all, stop. If they're not interested, stop bringing it up. Right.
Right.
Stop bringing it up. Okay. So one of the ways people make a lot of money in this world and over time is a lot of ways, but this is one of the ones that's high on the totem pole. Mm-hmm. Is that you're pursuing or doing something that most people don't know exist or don't believe that is real. You're going against what the masses know, right? That's one of the ways, right?
Right.
And they say, well, why would someone go with you versus a real estate agent? Well, if you don't know enough about real estate and transactions, real estate agents or brokers don't do every real estate transaction. They do a good percentage, but they don't close or be involved in the buy and sell of real estate on every transaction. It's just not how it works. Okay, so with that being said, we have this two words that makes it possible for us to even do this. It's called a motivated seller. People will deal with you as a investor / wholesaler because their motivation to sell is very high, right? And so,
Right.
and they're looking for speed. A lot of times real estate agents are not going to deal in the speed because they're going to try to get a maximum price. And they will say, well, I'm always looking out for my client. That may not be your client's goal to get maximum price. It is maybe more important to get speed, get the property sold faster. But an agent, naturally, they're going to try to encourage them to sell it for more than what the seller would probably be willing to sell for, to sell it cheap because of what, Adrian?
Money.
They think about their pockets first.
Right.
Now, but they'll say, no, I'm professional. I'm thinking about my client. Two things can be true, right? Two things can be true.
Right.
But a lot of times sellers, that's not more important to them to sell it for more, but how fast they sell it. And to sell something faster in a lot of cases is going to be based on price and what you're willing to discount that property for based on what you probably could if you had the patience to wait months. They want to sell in days or weeks versus with an agent, it may take months to sell at a much higher price or higher price. So that's probably the number one reason why they'll deal with you versus a real estate agent, because of speed. The way you're going to market yourself is you're going to be able to do deals quickly. Now, it could be other reasons. Sometimes people just don't want to deal with the hassle of showing the house 1,000 times and all that kind of stuff, or having to deal with that, and they may deal with you on that level. And sometimes people just had a bad experience with real estate agents, just like they will have bad experiences with wholesalers. Everybody's not built equally in any particular industry. So those are going to be some of the reasons why. But the main thing is stop talking to people. Stop talking about what you want to do to people that are not interested in what you want to do. Period. Family, whoever.
I like that JT says he's an agent. Well, JT, I'm just going to say that as an agent, all we do is gather the right team to close the deal. Really, you just need a RE lawyer, real estate lawyer, a closing attorney, a closing title office. That's it.
Yeah. Well, in this country, we pay for convenience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can sell a house yourself, especially now with the internet.
Yeah.
But we pay for convenience. And then sometimes people just, they don't know the intricacies of doing a real estate transaction. Yeah. They rather hire, which is an agent, quote unquote, a professional to help them with that. But a lot of times it's just convenience. I don't want to deal with that part of it. Keep me out of it as much as possible.
I think you're correct. I think it's convenience, but I also think it is just what's been ingrained in our mind. Even from little kids, you think a house, you need an agent. An agent sells houses.
They call
you can't buy a house without an agent.
They call that branding and marketing.
So you have to have one.
Yeah, if you don't know anything about real estate,
it's like a car. You can't get a car unless you go to a dealership. If you get a car out of somebody's yard, they're scamming you. That's not valid. That's not good. A loan. I have to go to a big bank to get, it's just all these. Yeah. There's, if you just
like I said, they call that marketing and branding, but that's what the sheep do. all of us are sheep. There's just some of them more sheepish than others. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are more sheepish on certain things than others.
And I think the thing with the shady part, because I think anyone that's doing wholesaling has had to explain this to the wrong person and try to explain and explain and explain. And I know the first thing back in the day would be like, you always use like
I really need for you to be able
to do what?
Because you can't see the Instagram and the
I have Instagram on my phone.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm logged into it.
Okay, all right.
See, I'm Christian B.
Okay.
Talking about storage units. Like, I got this.
Okay.
I got this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What you want me to do?
Let me do my job.
Hey,
but the thing is, like, you're trying to explain.
How many sucks does it take to get to a Tootsie Roll?
I don't know. I've tried to figure that out and I just give up. Yes, that's it. 1, 2. The world will never know. That's what it is. But you just got to think everything.
Who came up with that?
What? The owl and the Tootsie Roll Pop?
That was brilliant. You know how many years they ran that commercial?
Plenty.
Brilliant.
Yeah. These kids now wouldn't know what you're talking about. You don't know the owl.
Sure it's on YouTube. Look up the Tootsie Roll commercial. Brilliant.
What year do you think? You just cut me off. I was telling a story. What year do you think that came out?
Oh, it probably came out in the 70s.
Nah, go back further than that.
You think so?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And actually, it's an average of 364 licks, if you just wanted to know.
Depending on how big your tongue is.
Oh my gosh, it's 1982.
Oh, wow. Okay.
1982.
Wrong. Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? It's not Tootsie Roll, it's just Tootsie.
All right, but anyway, we still stuck on one question.
Let's see here. Let me scroll back up to the top because I don't want to get, I don't need them on my head today. So Ebony says, I have a seller who's a landlord. They aren't tied, but they are 80. They owe $50,000 on the mortgage, payments of $499, and they want $33K. But wondering, could I do a subject to or no? ARV is 61. Now, how they want 33, but they owe 50?
They want 33, but they owe 50.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes people, and this may not be the situation, they'll say, I want $33,000 for it. But they're not taking into consideration the loan. They want $33,000 on top of the 50.
Oh, well, then that makes it 83.
They really want 83.
Yeah, 83, and the ARV is 61.
You got to be clear on it. What are their because if they owe 50, and they want to say they want to sell it for 33, that ain't how it works. You have to be clear on what do they mean. Do they want to walk away with 33, which means they want to sell it for 83?
That's not a deal.
That's not a deal. Not even
but the question was about subject to.
Oh, well, what about it?
Is that a possibility?
Well, yeah. If the terms work, whatever the monthly payment is.
$499.
You can get over that. You get more rent over that than that. Probably $700, $800 easily.
In Tarrant?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Especially in Tarrant, yeah. A lot of Hispanics like to live over there. They do a lot of investing over there in our market.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. I've tried several times. I waited, like you told me, to send the word chops to the number and haven't received the link.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not unfortunately, it's not much we can do.
I can,
it's a carrier issue. It's not.
Yeah, it's a carrier issue. Now you can. I'm trying to think of a better way to contact me. I guess you can. Let me ask you this: do you get any responses back from the email? I mean, from the phone number? Because I do reply to most stuff. If it's relevant. If it's something that you can't already get on the YouTube channel, let me put it like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, but all the thing is going to do is just send you the video to, I think that was the one where we could partner. Mm-hmm. If you just go to YouTube and do a search for Flipman Screw Houses, Flipman Screw Houses, and it'll pull up the video it's going to send you.
Okay. All right.
He
so
said chop or chops?
chops.
It's COHP. That's the problem.
Oh.
There's no S on it.
Chop.
Yeah.
Chop style.
4 letters.
Okay, try that. Maybe that could be the issue there. They could have just typed it in that way. So let's see here. Victoria on TikTok. Let me scroll through, find your question. What if I cannot get boots on the ground virtually? How do I make sure my buyer doesn't try to steal my deal if I'm virtual? So, well, you ain't got to worry about that until you get somebody. So how do you find, you don't know anybody in that city that you're trying to virtually wholesale in. So how do you find someone to partner with?
Using the power of the internet. Like technically you're already in a networking opportunity right now, but that's where Facebook becomes very, very valuable. You would join Facebook groups related, real estate investment groups on Facebook related to that market, wholesaling, real estate investment groups related to that market, and start mixing it up. See if someone would like to partner with you. You're doing the legwork on generating some leads, and you'll find someone. You could also start to reach out to real estate agents. There are a lot of hungry agents out there that would be willing to work with you. Now, it's going to be a lot of ignorance that you'll run into now. I mean, also to be prepared, but you could probably find a really good real estate agent in the market that'll work with you also.
Okay. Someone mentioned over here on TikTok putting some type of clause that said it's confidential. I send the deal, I add a confidentiality notice saying you can take legal action to try to prevent the buyer from going behind your back. It's a piece of paper. They might try it anyway.
Yeah.
Are you willing to go?
Well, ideally, if you're concerned about that, you use a memorandum of contract. Is ideally you go file that. It clouds the title. Should have to go through you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just talked about networking with other sellers to possibly virtual.
Networking with other wholesalers.
Wholesalers. What did I say?
Sellers.
Wholesalers. To possibly do it virtually in another area. I _am_ Malik Abdullah on Instagram says, can you recommend to me, how can I network with other wholesalers? So the Facebook, not just for virtual, but just like Instagram. The REI, Instagram.
Yeah. You mix it up in the market you're trying to do deals in. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I know we don't talk about it enough, and I'm not sure how much traction is there, but wholesaling real estate with the Flipman Facebook group. You can most definitely go over there and join there. Got some good people in there that would be happy to assist you in your area, in your backyard, I'm sure.
I guess you could still post it. I guess you could still take your phone and put it up there so you can just scroll it like you normally do, instead of have to keep looking.
Yeah, it's not getting as much traction as it normally does. Like I'm on there and I see it, but I would normally have a little bit more than this. I don't know. Did it change?
Probably because we started out and then I restarted or whatever. But
that could be it. But because even I was on the original one. Okay, so let me jump into our next question here. Eddie Jones, are you a hard money lender?
I'm not. No, sir.
Okay, Glasper.
Long way from it. But you can go to fundmynextdeal.com and there's a recommendation there. Fundmynextdeal.com. Now, with hard money, and it may not be an issue for you, but normally they're going to want 20 to 30% down. So if you're trying to get $100,000, they're going to want 20 to 30,000 down to do the deal, assuming they work. The numbers work for them.
All right. Glasper family. I stopped talking to my family about wholesaling. When I land my first deal, it's going to cost to talk to me. I'm still.
That's what's up.
And I'm still searching for these storage units. You okay? Need me to go get some water? What a spray it. Now, if y'all have been here long, there you go. You better spray it. You put the power wash in the air.
I'm going to drink it.
Joshua Davis, who is in Detroit, wants to know, is speaking of which, well, okay, I'm missing one of my peoples. Okay, is cold calling dead in my market? So specifically,
why would it be dead in your
Detroit.
market? I can't. I'm gonna say no. I couldn't just. It's timing. I was talking about that to somebody yesterday. Oh, to my private group yesterday. It's about timing. Mm-hmm. I called them today. Adrian, they just got fired on their job. You call them today.
Yeah.
Hey, I had time to sleep on it. Yeah, I do need to sell this house because things might finna get a little rough around here. Timing.
Okay. All right. So, okay, Branco. Man, there's so many ways to do that. So many ways to do that. So, just speaking on what you know, I'm getting it. Branco Nordeste, huh?
I like to learn stuff. Go.
No.
Oh.
You got $75,000.
Okay.
In the bank right now.
Okay.
You got 6 months. Okay. And you need to double it because you need $150,000 in 6 months. You got 75. What are you doing to double your money?
Oh wow. Okay. So
I know ain't nothing guaranteed, but you need that 150.
Ain't nothing guaranteed. You could leverage that. So 5 times. What is 5 times?
I'm going to the casino.
Oh boy, boy, I got something to tell you on that, boy. Ooh, I think I got them figured out, baby.
Oh.
Hey, which I'm doing it right now. Anyway, so ideally, I would leverage that, and you probably wouldn't have to use but a very small portion of it, but I would leverage that to try to enter into some owner financing deals that would allow me to get some control over some properties that I could do some quick flips on, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just giving you an example. When we could be talking about houses here. 5,000, 10,000 down on a property to control it. You put it on the market, you don't even touch it, right? Mm-hmm. Now you could do this wholesaling, but I'm just saying you could do this maybe on properties where the numbers really don't work for a wholesale cash deal, but they would work for someone that's going to get some conventional financing, but you negotiate a deal where you control it. Now you just list it and you make 20 on it. Do that once a month. You have that many going, maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them going. But he's just trying to make another 75, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Or it could be just one nice commercial deal mm-hmm. that you could do some owner financing on in that way. 20%, 75,000 is 20% of, I think, 375,000, right? And so that would give you that much buying power for one particular deal. And again, you would basically do the same thing. It may be just to control some land or something like that over the course of several months that, could pay you handsomely. Probably you'll accomplish your goal in one deal. So I would leverage that to use it as a resource to do some owner financing is what I would do.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I can give more detail, but that's I would have to have a deal to really tell you. So.
Okay.
Who the hell about to burn me out of here?
You want to cut it off?
Yeah, I need to. I got it.
Why sit still? Bruce Woods, Taylor Jones. Thank you for being here. Tiffany F. Kim Johnson. Aretha. Hey. Aretha, how you doing? You back in your home yet?
Franklin.
No, not Aretha. Aretha was in Tennessee in the path of the storm or the tornado. She was displaced for a while.
Yes,
last week she was.
She doing all right?
I don't know. I just asked. She gonna let us know.
Okay.
Debbie and Scooter. Hey, Debbie, back over here on YouTube with me. Tricked me last week. Not yet. She's not at home yet. Okay. Well, hopefully you get home soon. Probably not by Christmas though, huh? That's good. You can chill out by the pool. You probably had a pool at home anyway. But then it's like being in somebody else's pool. That sounds fire. I like that.
You know, you do rent pool rentals now. You can rent somebody pool out.
Yeah, I don't want to be in that.
I saw that on Shark Tank.
That's crazy. Lisa, first timer. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. Exception. I think you've already been in here. Aha-T33. Thank you for being here as well. Appreciate all of you. Make sure you post your questions. I'll read the question and Ty will answer the question. Surge Capital Funding. Cool Cat. You are indeed cool. Lamore Newsom and Zay Apar. Glasper family says 2024. Ty, I'm looking forward to making my first $1 million with you on the storage units in Jesus' name. The Marcus Glasper. This is Marcus Glasper, by the way.
I can get a little taste off of that.
Mine. I'm with it.
That's a little taste.
All right. Zay Apar wants to know, is anyone in this chat box in Tennessee? Let them know. Boogie Nights 0314. What's the best way to find a cash buyer? I currently have a property under contract. Well, congratulations on that.
The best way to find a cash buyer, as soon as we finish this, you can go. We were talking about Facebook a moment ago. Whatever city that property is located in, you can go to. Now I'm talking a free method. You can go to Facebook and join as many groups local to that market. You'll see people posting deals there, but in the comments, you'll see buyers holding their hands up, say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. Hit me up, you know, and they may leave their email address, you DM them, or they may leave a phone number. Normally going to need probably an email address. But just, you know, be mindful of Facebook. You don't want to get in Facebook jail. You may only want to do 3 to maybe 5 DMs a day, to stay statements, and spread those out over all day.
Gotcha.
So it don't look spamish.
All right. Mike the Wise on Instagram. So wants to know, do you have any tips for a realtor getting into fix and flipping with no down payment money? So that's different now. Wholesaling, little to no cash or credit, fixing and flipping.
I got the answer for you.
You got the answer?
Repeat the first part you said.
I know. Wholesaling with little to no cash or credit.
To build you some cash up so you can start fixing and flipping it. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, fixing and flipping requires some money.
You're going to require some money.
You got
from somewhere.
Do the repairs. Yeah.
From somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and now, but before I say this, you can make money with both. But do you want to look pretty HGTV style, or you want to get the best return, the lowest risk, highest reward, high risk, high reward? Would you rather spend $100 to make $10,000 or $100,000 to make $30,000?
$100.
Yeah.
100.
That's wholesaling. The first one is wholesaling.
Right.
The second one is fixing and flipping.
Right. In
order to do 10 fix and flips on those, if everything was equal, you can get every deal. You were guaranteed to get every deal for $100,000 all in, buy, fix everything, and make 30. You'd have to have $1 million to do 10 deals. If everything was equal on the wholesale side of the game, to do 10 deals, $100 to make 10,000, you don't have to have $1,000 to make $100,000. It's nothing to even talk about. Don't get caught up in what sounds good with the fixing and flipping. It's a headache.
Yeah.
Trust me. People make money with it. We need them as wholesalers. Trust me. But if you're just talking about ROI, return on investment, it's no comparison. There's no comparison.
All right. Thank you.
Matter of fact, I'll do it while you pull that numbers up. ROI calculator.
Okay. So this is from Surge Capital Funding. How can we incorporate AI as a marketing tool to generate leads?
All right. Before I answer that.
Okay.
All right. So if we spend $100,000, so your initial investment was $100,000. All right. And you get back 130. So that's your profit. Now, you wouldn't be all profit, but we're just going to assume that it is. Okay. All right. That's a 30% ROI. That's killing it. That's killing it. But you spend $100. You spend $100 and get back $10,000.
Oh, what's that number?
The ROI is 9,900%.
Make more sense to me.
What you want me to do?
I'm gonna take that 10 grand and do it again.
again and again. And Adrian, guess what?
What?
With fixing flipping, you're limited to your city.
Yeah.
It's already hard enough to manage a project in your city when you're there. Imagine trying to do it in a different city. But with wholesaling, you can do it in as many cities as you can stand.
Find the property to wholesale to the person that wants to fix and flip.
That's it.
Yeah, do it that way first.
Hey, in the gold rush, some of the people that got the most wealthiest was who, Adrian?
The ones that was digging to go, finding to go.
The one that was selling the shovels, the ones that were selling the shovels and the picks.
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, because everybody wanted to rush out there.
Yeah.
Fools rush in. But fools go. Yep. Thinking about it like that, I got all the shovels, the pans, the picks, the dynamite, everything you need. And
because guess what? Most people ain't gonna find no gold.
Ain't gonna find nothing.
You can't find no gold if you don't try.
That's right. So go on try.
You know what I'm saying? I got all the try products right here in Johnny's Hardware in Amarillo, Texas.
And then you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm offer you a service.
Yeah.
If you don't find any gold, I give you a 90-day. I'll buy it back for 25%.
I'll
buy back the equipment so you don't have a whole loss. You're not gonna lose it all.
All your money.
You ain't gonna lose all your money.
No, we ain't gonna do 25% though. We gotta do pawn shop numbers. We're gonna give you 10%.
I'll give you 10% back. You don't want that.
I get you some money to get you back to Alabama.
Yeah, and then you know what? I'm gonna resell that whole price for somebody else.
We clean that up good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Keep selling the same shovel, digging them.
What they call it? The sticker when they bring it back and be in the box, what they call it? What's the term used at the Best Buy?
Repackaged.
Well, that ain't the term they use though.
Resealed. I don't know
what they call it at people. Y'all know at Best Buy when somebody brings something, they bring it back and then they'll put it back out there for sale.
It's called repackaged.
No, well that may be what y'all call it, but at Best Buy they call it something else.
I don't know. Certified.
No.
It is certified to dig dirt.
No, man.
I don't know.
Anyway, we'll get to it. Go to the next question.
Open box.
Oh, somebody said it.
No, I Googled it.
Oh, yeah.
Best Buy has open box.
Yeah, open box, yeah.
Well, my show ain't gonna be open box. Oh, there you go. Pastor Yoda, Aretha, they said open box, but Omar said repackaged, just like refurbished. Yeah, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like refurbished.
Ain't been good to me.
Just did it off for you. Did you see that Scarface Tiny Desk?
I'm not that big of a Scarface fan.
Oh man, his voice is just
bad or good?
Good.
Oh, okay.
No, it was nice.
I watched the one with Juvenile. That was good.
That one was good too.
That was good.
That was good, but that Scarface, kind of forgot about him. I went straight to the Apple Music. Was like running back.
I wasn't that really outside of the Ghetto Boys. I can't think of one song I liked of his. I'm serious. What do you want me to do?
I did. That is what it is. That's what you like.
Yeah.
Okay. So Adidas. Okay. I tried to go and get a list from the fire department and they denied me. I've called 2 skip trace lists, a couple of answers, no deals yet, though I'm starting to think I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold on. Was there a first part of that? What kind of list we getting from the fire department? Burnout list?
Oh, yeah, burnout list. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I ever thought of that.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. But they wouldn't give it to him. Probably privacy or something.
Yeah, it's some other ways you can do. You could probably reach out to some insurance brokers. They may be able to get access to something like that. A lot of it just probably it'll be a lot of research. Ain't gonna be a list, but a lot of it, that stuff is going to be in just the daily news or whatever. Whatever your local paper is to that market. Mm-hmm. You probably can search literally every day and see, fire, and they're normally going to have the address in there.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Hey, Eric, our movie quote guru, Joe and Margaret.
Somebody asked something about AI, and we didn't answer it.
Yeah, how could you use AI to generate leads?
I hadn't really figured out that part of it yet, and I'm sure it's going to be some tools coming down the pipeline to help do that. It helps you with writing scripts and stuff, and maybe things to say to sellers, rebuttals or whatever. But as far as generating leads, I can't put my finger on anything right now. But trust me, y'all know how I get down. When I do, you'll be the first to know.
Okay.
After me.
Okay. And someone wanted to know, are there any new updates on the Flipman coaching on demand chat system?
You know what? I sort of got discouraged a little bit about it. It still happened because I already spent the money on it or whatever, because they did what I wanted them to do, meaning the developers. The simple part of it, like the site designs, we like in a quandary. I'm gonna have to take that out of their hands because they not designing it the way I think I want. I got some other people that can do that or whatever. So it's sort of like, but yeah, but y'all didn't really show a lot of interest in it. That's part of the reason why I hadn't just been pushing it.
We also didn't push it out. We did it a couple of times.
Yeah, we did it a couple of times, but they ain't seem like they were that excited about it. But
someone's actually asking about it.
Oh, that's someone. Yeah, so it's different. I just spent the money.
Enough will.
Yeah, they just work with this. I need a lot will and some won't. That's what I need. So I spent the money, so it's gonna come to pass or whatever. But yeah, I'm glad somebody brought that up. Something else I had on my mind. Yeah, how long we been rolling? Okay, 45 minutes. I ain't did no
PSAs,
stuff nothing y'all need to know about.
No fatters.
So we're going into 2024, and so if you're looking to get into the commercial real estate side of the game as far as training on wholesaling, self-storage, text the word FATTER, FATTER, so they can see that on Instagram now, huh?
It should be.
Look.
I still just see you.
Oh, it's probably delayed. Look, watch.
I've been sitting here. It's not.
Huh?
It's not.
Wait a minute. It had the thing up there a while ago. Look at that. So you ain't patient. Turn the phone back around. See that? Let me work this over here, okay?
Let me sit back here and just
let your boy work this over here. So now Instagram can see what they see on YouTube.
That's nice.
Yeah, boom. So yeah, so text the word FATTER to 205-964-5243. Pre-foreclosure list. My girl Stanetta right here. That's how she found her first deal. So if you want to build those lists anywhere nationwide, text PRE for pre-foreclosure. PRE to 205-964-5243. What we got here? The contract, the magical paperwork that puts all of this together. I just redid the video. Been a couple of years since I did a video on filling out the contract, how to access it for free. Text PSA to 205-964-5243. And this is what he was talking about before. If you want to partner with me on self-storage in 2024, text the word CHOP, CHOP, 205-964-5243. And lastly, probate list is another way to target potential motivated sellers. Text the word heirs, HEIRS, heirs to 205-964-5243. Boom.
One more thing.
What that?
For those of you that just do not want to text the letters PSA as in purchase and sell agreements, and you have to have that hard copy in your hand. You can get the hard copy.
Oh, you got it right there. Okay.
Yes. Of the contract.
Then nobody take me over law. I had to call their bluff.
Yeah, they don't want it for real.
No, they don't
Cash
App,
$, ask Flipman, and put your telephone number, and we will send you that hard copy of the contract.
A hard copy.
Versus utilizing it Where it is online
for free.
For free.
Yeah.
For free. There you go. I got it. Let's see here. Yeah, open box. Oh my gosh, y'all are actually in here. What do you tell people when you don't have a website or a business page? Should I get my LLC and website set up first? Get some money first. Okay. What?
Well, okay. So what do you tell people? Okay, so you don't have a website. You call a seller and they ask you, well, what's your presence online or what's your website address? Simple answer is, hey, I'm not that technical. We're going to add that to our business. But right now, we're just going direct to sellers ready to buy houses. Are you interested in selling your house as is? That's it. If it's not in your budget, we're only talking less than $100 to get a site designed or whatever. But and I don't even promote those anymore. If you need a site in Dallas, Texas, or Philadelphia, go to cashbuyersofdallas.com and I have a website for you. Or go to cashbuyersofphilly.com.
All right.
Boom.
Lamar Newsom.
Already ready to go. Oh, and it comes with coaching.
Oh, heck yeah. That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's how
you got one more time.
What's that?
One more time.
Cash Buyers of Dallas.
No, you got one more time. I'm taking that bottle. Oh. Do it. I dare you.
Oh, I'm holding it.
You better hold it.
I'm gonna hold it.
Lamar Newsom says, I was wondering what contract to do the storage facilities. And when I get it under contract, do I reach out to you as the buyer?
Well, if you're trying to partner with us on self-storage opportunities, you don't put it on the contract. You just simply submit it to our site. That's it. And we'll evaluate it. We'll reach back out to the owner to collect more. Well, we'll reach back out to the owner to collect more information to evaluate. And if it's a deal, we keep you in the loop. We send you a progress link from the CRM system that we use, and you follow the deal as we proceed along with it. So, but if you're trying to do the thing on your own, just text the word fatter to access the course itself. Everything you need to know is right there. FATTERO. And by the way, on that, the price is going to increase by 33%. So I can tell you it's $9.97 now. It's going to go up to $14.97 after tomorrow night.
Okay. Tiffany, hey guys, I reached out via email on a deal, but I did not hear back. So
I got quite a few emails. I got to catch up on that Tide Digulator email. But that's going to be a priority tomorrow. Just trying to get a lot of ducks in a row and a lot of deals we got pending or whatever. So,
okay, Kim, no, you didn't miss any information on storage deals. In fact, we just answered about 10 seconds ago how to submit that information for a storage deal. So I think you're good because I know you're here with us in the chat. Let's see here. Scrolling. Keep the muscle scrolling.
Anyone that lives in the Stillwater. So if you want to earn a free course, and I should have been doing this, and I tried to do it. I do it a little bit through the text message, but since we're live here, if you live near Stillwater, Oklahoma, text me at 205-964-5243. I'll give you the houses course for free. If I need someone to take some photos of a self-storage facility, photos and video of a self-storage facility. So if you live near Stillwater, Oklahoma, text me at 205-964-5243. Say, hey, I live near Stillwater.
Sayada Davis, thank you for joining us. Brooke Kalam, I appreciate you being here as well. Let's see here. Oh, Shaquille Eliezer says first time being here from South Carolina. That's right. I appreciate that. Christopher, did I say hey, Christopher Espinoza and Cool Cat? Yes. Yes, I did because I said you were cool and then I was cool. Johnny Wolf Dalcor. Thank you. If you're obtaining the EMD from the end buyer, but the agreement says END, I'm not sure what that is. Sayeda, I don't know. clear that up for me so I can understand what you're saying. So you speak with the seller, you put the deal under contract, you have a due diligence period. At the signing of the contract, you don't necessarily have to exchange hands with the earnest money deposit, which is the EMD. The idea is that during that time frame, you're also hopefully have a buyer in place or have a buyer's list that you can go to. But if not, and you have a minimal EMD, then you're going to give that to the seller. You're going to get your EMD back. Now, if it's a large amount, then yes, you kind of want that to come from the buyer. But if you don't have the buyer in place, your EMD needs to be something that you can afford and something you can handle, whether it's the $10, $100, $500. And then you don't even have to give it to the seller. You can tell the seller, hey, we'll put it in escrow somewhere. Maybe title company holds it. Yeah. Right. So yes.
I don't think I got what you were saying. Say that again.
And then you recoup your money from the end.
Give me the Cliff Notes version.
No, you could, your EMD, you don't really have to hand that over until your due diligence period is up. Hopefully by that time you have a list of buyers and investors that you can pitch the deal to, and they'll give you the EMD that kind of covers you and
you can set it up. The timing has to be right.
But otherwise that's why you keep your EMD at a cost that you can afford, because you're gonna
that's not how it works. But
you're gonna have to put that up.
Yeah, you got the right title company that'll work with you on it. So
thank you. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
But that's not what her question says. I don't know if that's the answer anyway. Okay, Lisa wants to know, what is the best dialer to use to call sellers?
Text the word dialer to 205-964-5243. That'll give you access to batch leads. Text the word dialer to 205-964-5243. That'll get you going.
Hey, Serge. Thank you. It's first time being here. I've seen you in the chat from Metro ATL. LaShawn, the Holloway family, love Mitchell. Thank you for being here. Ebony, Lisa says, okay. So the next thing is, we just mentioned the dialer. What's the best time of day to use the dialer? When we calling?
Okay, so what they said?
When are we calling? When are we dialing our?
According to what they say, is that the best time to make calls is between 4:30 and 6:30, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now you can call, all times. I'm just saying the most premium times, so but that's maybe the largest group of people you can catch them at that time, according to what I've been told. So my research and some experience, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Okay. Ashley Turner will be happy to get that information in regards to those storage facilities. That would be good. Yeah. Let's see here. Scrolling through. How do you feel about purchasing properties in metro areas where there is a ground rent in place? I noticed they are time consuming to clear up.
Where there's what?
A ground rent, I guess, is rent control.
I'm not sure what that means.
Well, I think like in places like, you said metro, but I know like in big cities.
She said ground rent. I know a rent control. I have a general idea what that is.
Ground rent agreement is a situation in which someone must make monthly rental payments specifically for the land. Oh, ground, like the dirt.
I mean a ground lease.
Must make monthly rental payments specifically for the land underlying a building.
Yeah. And what about it?
How do you feel about properties that have that arrangement on them?
Oh, I don't know. We have to see what's the totality of the deal. I don't know. It'd be hard just to say just in general. I have no idea. I've never done anything that had that in place.
Is this one of those situations where the house on the ground?
It's rare you see that with residential. It's normally commercial.
Yeah. Because I was thinking like, I get it. Just hear me out. That if I wholesale the house to you, but I'm going to keep the lease on the ground, which means you may own the house, but I own the ground.
Well, that could be possible. But like I say, that's normally not happening with houses. Yeah. Normally you're selling the lot with the house. They come together.
Okay.
Yeah.
But wasn't that a thing like maybe like a couple of decades ago that people were finding out that they didn't own the land that their houses were on?
Well, you have mineral rights. My limited understanding of that, people do sell land. A lot of times won't sell the mineral rights, I think is how it's phrased.
Yeah, which means they can be a couple of miles away and kind of go under. I think that's what fracking and stuff is, right?
I have no idea.
I think so.
Above my pay grade, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dialer, yes, LaShawn, I can do that. Tell me again, text dialer. Is it text dialer?
Yeah, to 205-964-5243.
Nine 6-4 5-2-4-3. Thanks. Ashley, I think Ashley says, Ashley, are you in Stillwater? Yeah, there you go. Ashley, I think is there.
So Ashley, you there? So yeah, text me, Ashley, and I need you tomorrow if possible, if it's not raining, and yeah, whenever you videoing though.
Hold on, just make sure before we.
Well, this is just gonna be a lesson for anybody.
Okay.
Whenever you're going out and videoing, right?
Video and landscape.
Don't video like this, right?
Even if you got the iPhone 15.
It don't matter what kind of phone you got. Don't video like this. Please do this, right? Because even if it's upside down, or we can always flip the video like this. Because just like if you're on YouTube or Facebook, even on Instagram, even though the thing is vertical, it's showing the actual thing horizontal. You want a video and take photos like this. Especially, well, photos not as big deal, but video like this, you want to do it horizontally. Now, ideally, what you'll do to make it easy for me to access it, once you video with your normal camera, download this free app called Loom, and then you can upload the video to Loom. Instead of trying to send me that huge file, you would just send me the link. You just go into the app, send me the link from Loom, then I can just watch it. It makes it easy to go from there. But photos, okay, maybe like this. Ideally, it'd still be better to do both like this, but you want a video holding your phone like this, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, Ashley, I saw that comment. Yes, LaShawn, Loom. Mm-hmm.
LOOM.
Yeah, they got it right.
Very. Anybody that's probably ever received something from me where I'm demoing something, they might have asked me to do something and I did it. Normally, I'm doing it in Loom. I do it. You can do it on your desktop. You do it on your phone or whatever. It's a great app to share video. You know, it makes it very easy to do it or whatever. So, but yeah, Ashley, I would really appreciate that. You can get a free course out of that by going and video it. And then we have one. I might as well put this one out here too. We got an RV park in Waxahachie, Texas. I think that's outside of Dallas. Waxahachie, Texas. I think I'm saying it correctly. Mm-hmm. If someone lives near there, same thing. Really need some photos and video of that property also.
Okay.
Now, if you got a drone, I bought it whenever I decided to take on like some people to help me with social media, and I hired one of my friend's sons for about 2 days, and he quit.
You're hard to work for. You're demanding boss.
Everybody else been here ever since then. It's just him. I hope they ain't watching it, but whatever. It's the truth. But they quit. And but anyway, he convinced me to go buy a drone. So that was in 2020, mm-hmm. I think. And so we used it that day I bought it. Mm-hmm. So that's one time. So after he quit, I went over a year without you. I paid $1,200 for it. And so then I told one of the team members, I said, let's figure out how to use this drone. I seen it somewhere. Mm-hmm. And no, I didn't. I was going to use it for something else. And so she figured it out. And so then we went outside and used it. That's another time. And then another time I thought I was going to use it to go video this property, but it was near the airport.
Oh, no, please don't.
And so whenever I turned it on, it was like, it just like,
locked up on you.
It didn't lock on. It basically said, "Don't do this." In so many words, it was saying, "All right, now." So I actually started it, but it started just all kinds of stuff just started going off on it or whatever. But anyway, that was funny. And so I used that time. So then when I had to go this property we got in Jackson, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I did send some people out there to go video, but we had somebody really want to move fast on it. At least they say they did. A dude we'll see you in the next day or so. You want to try to close before the year is out. So today is the 21st. So he's trying to close it next week. So I say I need to go down there and do it. So I took the drone with me, and hey, so your boy put that together. Maybe I'll show it for the night.
No, did it work? You did good?
I think I did.
It didn't fall out the sky?
No,
you
they didn't fall out.
It?
Yeah, I was able to control it.
You got good footage? I mean, it's you. I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay. Good job.
Yeah. I'll show it here in a minute just because you talking crap.
I'm not talking crap. I'm just asking questions. Okay, Sayeda has a question. I'm a legal assistant and I work for a law firm. I want to start wholesaling probate. How should I approach the probate attorney, or is there a script? I've worked there for 7 years, so we know each other. Why we need to talk to a probate attorney?
I guess she said she works for a law firm, so that may be one of the areas of law that they practice.
I get that, but
there's wills, estates, things, probates, those things. So
yeah, but that's like a conflict of interest.
Well, I don't know. She have to just talk to him and see. Oh, it may not be. I don't know. You want to go into him, not ask him for leads, but on advice. Is that something you think that'll be a good investment strategy to target those, right? And you'll probably open, if he has the time, he tell her, then say, if it were you, how would you go about getting some of those leads? Hopefully he'll say, well, you can get them right here. I get people in all the time. They don't know what to do with their real estate. Okay, boom. But you don't go in asking for it. You're going there inquiring.
Okay. Well, that way it makes sense. It makes sense.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. That makes sense.
Okay, there you go then.
Okay. I need to be set as the administrator of my Meemaw's estate. Bad. What you gonna do with the house though? You ain't got to worry about that. No. Okay. Hold on. I have one more thing I wanted to say.
Let me see. Where is this video? Okay, here it is right here.
Oh, here it is right here. How long on storage deals? Like how long it's from Instagram. How long? What's the average length for a storage deal?
You mean from close?
Yeah.
Expect 60 to 90.
Okay. 6 days?
60 to 90 days, yeah.
All right, there you go. I found 4%. That's been some time. All right, Ty. Look, we've been going for an hour. Let's get into the topic.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Flippinar, number 291. Today's topic is the fastest way to quit your job in 2024. That's in the next few days. That's in 11. Yeah. 10. Well, the first is the 11th.
Yeah.
So in 11 days. Yeah. Oh, Betty Davis said, not Betty Davis. Betty Davis.
That's her deal.
Betty Davis says, I'm in Waxahachie.
Well, Betty, that's your deal. That's one of your deals, Betty.
Well, why can't Betty go take the video?
Well, then, yeah, she need to go take the video then. Yeah, I didn't know you were there in Waxahachie, Betty. Because you got another deal that we got on the contract. I think we got a buyer for that pending. In Red Oak. It's the same owner, right?
Betty, go do that video.
Yeah, that's Betty's deal. So I didn't know she was there.
Betty, in the private chat, send that email. What you doing tomorrow?
No, I know how to reach out to her. We'll make that happen. Okay, I didn't know.
She said yes.
Okay, good. That makes it easy.
Deanna can near Waxahachie too.
Okay. Yeah, because it's outside of Dallas, so I know we have a decent little following.
And Ties in Red Oak. Wendell's in Red Oak.
Okay. We already got somebody for that one.
Okay.
It's the only thing that may hold that one up is the city don't want it there. But it's there already, you know what I'm saying? So so it's some little red tape we got to go through, but we got a buyer for that one.
Got you.
But the one in Waxahachie though, we didn't send some people out there just betted just to give you some insight on it. Of course, you can just look at the note. She has the progress link. We had some people go out there talking about it's a dump, but it's generating money though. But see, with RVs and boats, people will place those in areas where they normally wouldn't do storage at because it's hard to get. You're not going to, I ain't gonna say ever, but you're not going to have facilities in nice neighborhood with RV and boat parking. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to be in other parts of town. So no, just like here in Birmingham, over in West End, there's a over 100,000 square foot building. I would have never thought you got all of these boats and RVs in this property. You know, this investor I met, he owns an RV, and he told, I say, what? And so I went by and I said, oh my God. I say, oh, wow. You know, that really opened my eyes to that part of the business on, you know, where some opportunities could lie on properties, especially like if it's, like we say, indoors like that much square footage, and you could put several of them in there and say he paid $250 a month, and it was full of them. Like I think it's 114,000 square feet, you know, building or whatever. So, but yeah, Betty, yeah, that answered that question. So, boom.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley, I was wrong. Ashley is not in Stillwater. She knew you got more people in Stillwater. She knew of the property that you were talking about.
Okay. Oh no, that's Ashley
Turner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at y'all. Yeah. Y'all be talking about he don't respond, he don't send no email. You know, the people that's in the chat, you know.
Oh no, them some gators there. Ashley Turner, Ashley Holloway, Betty David, Omar Cranford,
getting it.
Lamont Ellis.
Lamont
Rick Coleman. Who else we got? My boy Aaron Pitts. I know he ain't on here. Max.
It's okay. I know you know your people.
Yeah, those some gators. hey, those some gators there, man.
But would you also say, just let's be real honest. Let's be honest for everyone else that's in the chat.
Yeah.
The Bettys, the Ashleys, the Lamonts, the Max, all of them. Do they understand what you're asking for? And do they understand what a deal is?
They don't have to know all that. The only thing you got to do is just generate the lead.
They know how to follow the instructions to generate the lead.
Yeah.
And they're doing that with the tools that you're
giving
them.
The deal, but I'm just saying they can. Yeah, they follow their instructions to the T.
Okay, so it's all there. Aminja, great. Good night. You can always come back and watch the video. Thank you for being here.
I got I still got the thing. I got the thing still up. We talked about that, but anyway. So the topic is obviously is wholesaling. I could put up the other banner here. But you know, I had to think through these thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? And so I said it'd be too obvious just to do something like this. You know, ABC. You know, whatever. So what I did was I just faded it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you blurred it.
I blurred it.
Yeah.
So you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So food truck, Amazon store, a wholesaler.
Food truck absolutely is out. Wholesaling is most definitely the answer, but B is a close second.
It's a close second, but it takes some time to ramp that up.
Yeah, it does. And you have to hone in on just one thing and be patient.
And be patient. It takes some time to ramp that up. You got to know what you're doing, you know, with that Amazon store. But yeah, so wholesaling, you know, because it can be done in one whop, be life changing. Just like I hate to keep promoting my girl, but I can't help it. You know, that's job quitting time. You can make some decisions with that. I wouldn't suggest you quit the job depending on your situation.
Yeah.
But it make it real hard to go in every day. You know what I'm saying? And then it might make it easier. I don't know, depending on the individual or whatever. So, but it's definitely wholesaling, guys. So we're gonna be ramping it up. But since Adrian was talking crap about my drone skills, so I'm going to show you all this video of this property we're trying to move in Jackson, Mississippi. I think this one came from Ashley Holloway. Again, she hopefully the dude, we negotiating with him. He threw out a number. It was acceptable, but I think we can get more, not being greedy or whatever. But it's a facility. The owners live in California. And you know they're motivated to sell at a price that is distressed, you know, but they're not gonna put any money into it. So let's let me share my screen here and just show you how this went down, so Adrian can stop talking crap here tonight about me, hurt my feelings.
Don't do that.
And so let's see here. All right. So, but yeah, this is the idea how your video, forget about the drone part of it, But just check out how you should video a property. So this is loom that we're using right here that you can see. So here's the property. So as you can see, it's a pretty busy street. The neighborhood is a little tricky. That's the first time I've ever been to Jackson. I was born in Mississippi and have been all over Mississippi.
Baby, you got to slow it down.
Well, I sort of sped it up because the drone. That's the first time I used it. Like that's the first time I really used it or whatever. So I had to speed the drone up, right? And so as you can see, like the back part got burnt some kind of way. I don't know how a fire gets started in a
keeping something that they shouldn't, propane and
I guess so, huh?
Like
but she said that the owners thought the last manager started the fire because he was angry or something. They got fired or whatever. But in the front right there, they own that part too. No, that's a retail center there also. So it's 208 units, right? Mm-hmm. And but that part of it right there. So he was recently renting all of that. And he made everybody move out. They had barbershop, liquor store there, all that kind of stuff. And they were getting about $7,000 a month from the self-storage. But once he made all those tenants move out on the retail side, it went down tremendously on the self-storage because they were just getting free tenants. You know what I'm saying? Because of the traffic coming to those other businesses or whatever. But, as you can see, that's the back part that burnt down. And then it just minor, just paint. I don't even know if you're a painter. The roof, I think most of the roofs are good. Some of the doors, you see your boy down there, don't you? And so
I saw you.
Hey, but yeah, so but yeah, you can't build this for this. I think the total square footage on it is just under 15,000 square feet. You can look at it in terms it's probably with concrete and everything and the fencing and everything, you're probably looking at about $60 to $65 a square foot. So you're looking at about $900 to $1 million to build this. And we have it. See your boy down there. He was doing it, wasn't he?
Yeah, you doing it.
Hey, so but so we got it for basically half that, right? And so but that's a good visual what's going on there, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Is that Ashley too?
No, that's the manager on it right now. Oh. Look at your boy. Look at that angle I got all. Look at that. Well, I got the whole surrounding it.
Yeah, you got to work on your timing skills.
Hey, so now this is the ground. So this is what I want to show y'all guys. When you're videoing a property, we can normally get you inside if it's not full because if I have to pay for a unit, so you'll have a code to get inside. Now I sped this up because I had to walk all the way around. You want to get everything because you want to make sure that when you're promoting this to a buyer.
No, don't go in there. Okay, it's like a scary movie.
You trip. When you're promoting this to a buyer, you want to make sure that you're getting everything so it either makes them more interested. Don't waste their time because that may be someone you have to go back to at some point, right? Okay, so but we got everything videoed here, or whatever. As you say, some of the doors need to be replaced, a lot of painting there. But yeah, so but ideally, you see, I'm trying to get every angle of it. So when you're going out of video, and for me or for yourself, this would be my expectations of the property, right? Of what you're videoing, right? Because you can literally count the doors the way I'm doing it. I did that intentionally. They can slow the video down, if they wanted to or whatever. So when I got there, she had opened up all the doors on the retail side of it. And I was like, I don't, that needs, we're not interested in that. Even though it comes with it or whatever, that needs to actually be torn down or whatever. So how much did it take for you to sleep on the mattress for a night? 10,000. 10,000? Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, for 5 then. For 5 then, golly. Hey, for 5,000. Hey, no sheet now.
I'm gonna take that spray you got right there.
Hey, no sheet.
I'm gonna take that spray.
Hey, no sheet.
And I'm gonna sit up. I'm gonna sleep sitting up. My face ain't gonna touch
lay down. No, I ain't saying it was no recliner. I said you got to sleep late.
I was sleeping with my head hanging off. I don't sleep on bed.
You wake up, ain't no skin on your face.
Don't say that.
But yeah, so but anyway, I'll speed this up a little bit to go to the front part of the building so you can see it. But so let me get outside of it. Let me see. Okay, so this is when I'm walking across the street. Let me go back right here. So I did, it was made in 3 videos. I just put them all together. So this is across the street before you go into the entrance over there to the left. So this is the front part of the building. That's the self-storage in the rear. So that takes away from all the curb appeal, because this is a pretty busy street right here, right? Mm-hmm. But because this building is in front, that takes away from just getting just normal drive-by traffic, customers from drive-by traffic or whatever on the property. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, that building, you know, he wasn't going to spend any money to try to renovate it or repair it. So that building needs to actually come down. You know what I'm saying? So, but then the blue building, that's part of the property there. She said her sister had a restaurant. That's how she really got involved in it. He needed somebody to manage it, and his sister knew the situation or whatever. And so, you know, that's the property, you know, whatever. But yeah, I sped it up. That's why it's going so fast. I sped it up so it saved time. Somebody wants to slow it down again, they could if they wanted to or whatever. So normally videos don't take this long, but I was trying to get every part of the property. And even though if this buyer doesn't pull the trigger, this can be used for other buyers, you know, that may be buying at a distance. I think he said he lived 3 hours away. We had a few photos because like I said, I sent somebody out there, but they only just took like a few photos from the outside of the gate of the self-storage. So you see how detailed I've gotten here with it or whatever. So, but there you go.
Thank you.
And this is on 2.5 acres. So there's a lot of value add opportunity there. I hope that was a learning lesson for individuals that watch it. I don't know if that was entertaining or not, or educational, but that's the expectation of video. Now you don't have a drone, obviously you're not going to do that part, but you've seen the video on the ground part of it. So what do you think?
Good job.
Okay. All right.
No, you did good. You did good. Yeah. And I would also suggest that if you don't have a steady hand, just go ahead and pay the $10 to get a little handheld thing.
Well, I got that. I
wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about when you send people out to do photos and they're trying to do it in their hand and can't watch where they step in and all that. Put it on a little handstand. That's not what you call not a tripod, but the little wand.
Yeah.
And let that do
selfie
your
stick.
phone. Yeah, that. Put it on a selfie stick.
And
that'll help you out when you're walking and doing your videos as well.
Yeah. So they can see that on Instagram then too, couldn't they?
My phone died. I told you my phone.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. They said they were having an issue with streams going long now, but yeah, they can see it. Okay, boom. Great. All right, so we're gonna do the thumbnail. To Instagram, we got Instagram now. So you said your phone died.
My phone's dead.
Want to look at do mine?
Nope.
Oh.
You got a 5.
Huh?
You got a 5.
Oh, from you I got a 5?
You got a 5.
Okay.
All right, say it. Set it up.
Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay, so yeah.
All right, guys. So we do this every week. This is the fun part. Oh, also keep your elbows against your chest.
For what? When you filming?
How you gonna do that?
That'll hurt.
I can't do that.
I'll be you know, that took a minute. I was changing our hands. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. If you had a stick, you kind of switch the stick. But
and I had one in the car. I forgot to even use it or whatever. So
okay, so the thumbnail. Ty puts great effort into his thumbnails. This is what you see to let you know that you got it for about. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, so you have the thumbnail. It's supposed to relate to the topic of the show. You should be able to look at the thumbnail and understand what we're going to talk about. Gives you an idea. What we do here is 5 is exactly what it should be. It conveys the message. So looking at this ABC blurred out, tied with the money hands. Does that go with the title, fastest way to quit your job? Obviously, it sounds like we're supposed to be choosing an option. So is it good? And if you give it anything less than a 5, you need to put in the comments what could make it better. So does this thumbnail go along with the topic of Flippinar 291?
What's the topic?
Fastest way to quit your job in 2024.
Okay, yeah.
I've already said that.
All right, okay. All right.
Aretha, Wanda, and Debbie, disqualified. Disqualified. Deonica, disqualified.
Why?
Disqualified. I'm just saying it before they even put their number in there.
Why you gonna have my folks like that, man?
Before they
Hey,
Wanda,
boy.
Aretha,
Haters gonna hate.
Look at that. Getting excited. Ain't nothing on that.
Haters gonna hate.
But before some, yes, love, yes. No. Her question was, and you got it for around about 500K. No,
yeah.
That's
525.
Yeah. Yes, love. Yes, love. Okay, so
we're trying to move it at $7.99. So you do the math.
Ricky gives you a 4. Ricky, why? Aretha says the topic pairs well with the thumbnail. Sounds like it's like delicacy. Right. It pairs well.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Okay, Ricky, you got to explain why. Come on, y'all. Go ahead and put that in the chat. 5, it was great. Did what it was supposed to do, or 4 or less, like Ricky, that says something needs to be edited on it. Yes.
Oh, on the thumbnail.
On the thumbnail.
Okay. What?
Yeah, you know what? Our crowd is kind of easy. My screen is crowded. Normally they be blowing this chat up now with the numbers.
Oh, okay.
They're not really voting tonight.
Okay. Well,
they liked your video. They did like your video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. I'm good. People that stuck around, they were able to see that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So.
And then also be able to see it on Instagram. That's what's up.
Oh, hey, it took the long time, StreamYard. Now we need TikTok, and it's over with.
Oh man, I just see that. Yeah, Tiffany gave you a 5.
Yeah.
Tiffany, I think Tiffany gives you a 5 all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Brenda, good
love
night.
You, Tiffany, baby.
Good night. I will leave my question on the phone number. Brenda, what was your question? Because Brenda be here with me.
Yeah, Betty, please hit me up. I ain't know you were in Waxahachie. We need those photos bad. And video. You seen how I did here or whatever. So.
Hold on.
We need you.
How can I? Brenda, all I see is how can I? Oh, okay. I just got paid 15K for a speaking gig. How can I use that to get a cheap house? To do what with?
You can use a portion of it to do some owner financing. Somebody, look at it from this standpoint. People that rent out houses, a lot of them will owner finance. They'll act as the bank, meaning you'll pay them directly monthly payments. Put maybe $5,000 down, and you pay them directly like a bank. They deed the property over to you just like a mortgage company would do.
Okay. Oh, Tavon made some money. He wanted me to tell you about it.
What he said?
He just recently closed on a fire damaged property and made $18,000 the 1st of December.
Oh, wow. Lovely.
He would love to be on your channel for an interview, seeing as how
text me. He
got started all because of you. And I would also love to get into the commercial real estate wholesaling, but would you offer? No. You got $18,000. He was asking about a plan for the commercial real estate, but yes.
Well, yeah, if you want the course, to text fatter, the FATTER, it's going to go up from 1,000, but from basically 1,000 to 1,500 as of tomorrow night. Yeah. So, that's an opportunity, man, to learn it all or whatever, at least what little bit I know right now. I know how to get a check.
Okay. Gigi gave you a 5. Best Way Solutions gave you a 5. I did disqualify all the top voters.
You can't disqualify my people. You're hating Joker.
Love Mitchell.
Haters gonna hate.
Love Mitchell gave you a 5. Monica Penrose, gave you a 5. Cast a 6. Cast, that wasn't even an option. Disqualified. Let's see here. Oh, a Kmart. Love Mitchell said they sent you a Kmart. But Love, I'm not sure when you sent, but we mentioned any deals that have been sent over in the last couple of days. We're kind of running behind on the emails.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on those, that particular email box tomorrow.
Yes.
Priority to the
Yeah, love. So give them just a minute. We'll check that out. Hopefully that's something that you can partner on. And Monica is in Chi-Town. Okay. Deonica, there she go. I knew she was gonna come out the woodwork somewhere. A 5.
Hey, what's happening, baby? Let's get it.
Surge Capital gives you a 5. Okay, Ricky said he didn't like the blurring. That's why he gave you a 4. Then he said, just hey. Ricky, you my guy.
Hey,
you my guy.
Rick dog, why you want to do your boy like that, man? Hey.
Yeah, Cass, you heard me. Cass, I said it. Okay, so.
There you go. That's what's up. All right, guys. So I guess we won't see nobody before Christmas, huh? If you get down like that.
Yeah. No, we won't.
No, we won't see you guys before
Happy
jingle time. So but yeah, what do you feel about? I hope you just off however you get down on this particular weekend.
Oh no, Tony, that's not how. No, Tony, I'm gonna just go ahead and ask Tony a question. It's on TikTok. Can you sell the contracts to banks as a wholesaler?
I wish. No, not that I'm aware of. I don't know everything, but not that I'm aware of. I don't know. Good question. Good.
Oh, Denise. Okay, Gina gave you a 5. Celine gave you a 5. Not sure because she don't even know what's happening with the 5s. And Denise, well, she said I'm hopping on now. Was with all the 5s.
Oh no, Denise, what we do, we critique my thumbnails based on the topic.
I'm just tell you what Celine asked about the 5s. Denise gave you a 3.
Okay, so an explanation, please, Denise.
Nothing represents fast. I'm gonna say it's going so fast that the letters blurred.
Good point. It's supposed to say the fastest way, meaning there are multiple ways. Choose one.
Oh, it does say fastest way. It doesn't say it was fast. Okay, but I still see what she's saying too. But it's so fast, it's blurry.
Yeah.
See,
so,
I saved it. Oh. You in trouble.
So anyway, so ideally, that's what it's supposed to mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, let's close out. Everybody in the chat, happy holidays. Hanukkah is over with now because that ended on the 15th. Diwali was over with on the 8th.
How you know all this stuff?
Was over. No, Bodhi was on the 8th. Diwali, yeah, that's over too.
How you know all this stuff?
We got Kwanzaa. Boxing Day, if you're in Canada. But yeah, happy holidays to each and every one of you. Be safe, bundle up, stay warm, love on your loved ones. Just extra hug, handshake, fist bump, eye contact, whatever the case may be. Just love them and love the heart. It's not about the gifts. Whatever you choose to believe in, whether it's gifts or no gifts, just value your family. And we will see you before 2024, Denise. We have one more show before 2024. Hopefully we will be here next Thursday.
We're gonna be here next Thursday.
Yeah, so we got one. We got one more. So everyone in the chat, just tell everyone happy holidays. We'll see you next week. Ty, what you closing out with?
Oh yeah, I really appreciate everyone that joined us. And again, I said did we find somebody in Stillwater? We didn't. We didn't. Okay, so somebody may see this later after the live or whatever.
I'm holding up my hand like I'm in class. Stop the big. Yeah, text her. See, the video. Has anybody submitted any content?
What?
For the $1,000 for the video?
One person did reply to me and told me they were going to do it. I hadn't heard back from them or whatever. Yeah. I said somebody, I don't know if some video editors out there. Mm-hmm. And what was the offer? 100,000 views on the video that you post somewhere of my content. You mix it up, cut it up. $1,000. Okay.
Thomas Parker said, I can go to Stillwater for this. It's worth them going to Stillwater for you.
Oh, for a course?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, just text me at 205-964-5243.
Okay. All right.
All righty, guys. Thanks. And we'll see you on the FLIP SIDE.
Can't spell. Bye.
Text me and I'll text you back. Text me and I'll text you back. Text me and I'll text you back. You text me then I'll text you back. Text me then I'll text you back. TikTok, you don't stop. I will help you make your paper stack. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at now? 205-964-5243. Now you know. 205-964-5243. Now you know.